How do we even start a video that's talking about something like this? Because Bloxy News recently created an article that basically just says at the very top, Roblox CEO on allowing inappropriate content, I would never rule it out. Meaning that David Baszucki himself said that as an answer to the question, like if they would ever allow it on Roblox, and that was his entire answer, I would never rule it out. Not exactly confirming that they will eventually allow it, but also not confirming that they are going to continue to not allow it, so it's kind of just in the middle, very open to interpretation right now, which is kind of scary. That's why I'm saying, how do we even start talking about this? How are we supposed to introduce this topic into a video? So before I forget, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And very quickly, please join my Discord server. The invite code is ChloeGames and there is a link in the pinned comment. Yeah, I'm serious. This was like, if you don't believe me, take a look at this right here. This article was created by Bloxy News. They also tweeted a video of David Baszucki saying exactly what they said that he said. Roblox CEO David Baszucki recently sat with The Verge to discuss the steps being taken to age up the platform, so all of that is probably coming from the fact that they are now allowing 17+ games, and I guess this just happened to be a question about considering the things that they are now starting to allow despite, you know, they never allowed that stuff on Roblox before. It's now allowed inside of the 17+ games. Maybe sometime in the future Roblox might plan to start to allow other things that they have never allowed, and I guess this inappropriate content, or technically just NSFW, would eventually be allowed on Roblox. Or it's not directly a yes, it's not directly a no, it's just there is really no answer to this. He did mention that it's like not in the near future if they were to allow this. They definitely aren't talking about this right now. They are not thinking about this right now. It wasn't even something that Roblox themselves had even considered. It was basically just a question from the person interviewing him. But still, we are focusing on the answer on whether or not they will allow NSFW sometime in the future. And the answer to that was, I would never rule it out. Or actually, we do have the full answer right here. The question was, do you think the more mature things like NSFW will ever be allowed on Roblox in any way? And the answer, word for word, said by David Baszucki was, we would lead first and foremost with safety and civility, and then second with mirroring what happens in the physical world. So I think actually saying leading first and foremost, like this being their priority, would be safety and civility, is probably the best way that they could have answered that. To be honest, I would say that just saying we are gonna lead first and foremost with safety and civility and then just leave the entire answer at that, that would have been pretty good. But their second priority, after prioritizing the safety of everyone on the platform and also just, you know, civility in general, second priority would be mirroring what happens in the physical world. And so I would never rule it out. I would say getting to that kind of stuff probably isn't in the short-term future for us. So like I said, Roblox themselves, they just never even considered this. This is not on the table right now and probably won't be for a very long time if it ever is. Not an update that they are talking about or thinking about or anything like that. It was just a question, and this was the answer to the question. So within the new 17+ games on Roblox, we all know that they have like a less strict chat filter. They also allow a bunch of different things that they have never allowed on Roblox, and even things that if you put them in a game that isn't rated 17+, that game will get banned and just taken down. Like, they are allowing all of this stuff that they have been so strict on never allowing before, but only inside of those 17+ games. So even talking about this whole inappropriate content thing or NSFW inside of Roblox games, if it ever does become a thing, that might be where 18+ games come into play. But like I said, they just really aren't even talking or thinking about this right now, and it's not in the near future. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox just not saying no to possibly allowing NSFW in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.